Hey guys, it's Roro with Simply Dota. Today we're going to be covering something pretty crucial to stepping up your Dota game and helping you make the leap from lame ass nerd to ballin' ass carry player. And that something is decision making. Decision making is essentially, it's pretty straightforward. It's making decisions, but the way we're going to be looking at it today is in a much more methodical and formulaic way. Hopefully by the end of this video you're going to be able to systematically make decisions at the snap of your fingers, with some practice of course. And yes, that was me trying to snap my fingers, and that was a pretty pitiful attempt. At any rate, you're not going to be just making any old decisions, you're going to be making good decisions. And as if that wasn't enough content to fit in this freaking awesome video, we're also going to be discussing some good habits to get yourself into while you're laning as a carry. So let's go ahead and jump in. Number 1. Creep blocking. For God's sakes, just block your creeps. The first wave of the game will dictate where and when the creep equilibrium will be created and where they will meet. Don't give unnecessary advantages to the opposing lane by not blocking. The ideal block is something like this, where the ranged creep is at the front of the pack. This way, the ranged creep will die because it'll be at the front lines, thus forcing the enemy lane to push. To those of you that are going to be like, wow, you don't need to block in safe lane. To those people, I would respond by saying, in fact, you do, since they changed the initial creep movement speeds. But nice try. Number 2. Establish creep equilibrium, as in, make sure the wave isn't pushing and isn't being pushed. Do this by one of two ways, or even both if you're cool like me. The first way is to deny as much as you possibly can. Make sure the enemy wave is pushing more than yours. Now, to force the equilibrium, simply tank the remnants of the aforementioned pushing wave until your creeps come over and take the aggro from you, as you can see in this video. The second way is to actually be good at Dota and to deny, and last hit in such a way that the creep wave doesn't actually move. You'll see me doing a bit of both in this video. Number 3. Push the tower. You can understand when you need to push the tower when 3 conditions are met. The first one, the enemy offlaner is getting too strong for you to actually do anything. However, they lack a significant counter push. Number 2, or B, the enemy offlaner is getting really weak and essentially you just want to kick a dog when it's down. Or number 3, C, when other lanes need a gold injection. Number 4, I'm gonna call this one, nobody does this for some reason, and my hands are doing air quotes. Once you get the tower, make sure you keep static farming. Get your support to pull once properly, deny the entire wave, and then start static farming again. This way, the offlaner can't catch up, and you still keep getting yourself a good amount of farm in a safe area. Number 5. Decision making. I'd like to tell you guys about the Simply Dota patented color threat scheme technology. First, address who in the game is a danger to you and what they can do to you in a team fight. Danger doesn't have to necessarily mean that they can kill you. Instead, danger means that they stop you from doing your job. And sometimes that can and will include killing you, but not all the time. Next, identify why they can. For example, the Doom can doom me, and his team can jump in for a good old gang beating. Next, ask yourself, am I in a position to do anything to help? Well, yes, I can. I'm a Medusa with a TP, and my ultimate is ready, so put a checklist beside that one. Last but not least, ask yourself if the positioning is conducive to a good engagement on your behalf. In this team fight, we see that we have a hero advantage. Green, one of the color threats to me, isn't even present, and Doom, light blue, loses his threat potency because we see that Doom has already been cast. And in the snap of a finger, and as fast as a speeding bullet, I teleport in and give the team fight a nice reset. Thanks for watching guys, this was Roro with Simply Dota. If you're interested in watching some more cool, original, and compelling educational Dota 2 content, head over to youtube.com/simplydota. Over there you'll find some great quality content. You'll find the guides that matter and the guides that will help you bring your game to the next level. In fact, we're doing a 1 to 5k MMR in a week series. Check that out and escape the MMR trench you're trapped in, whether it's 1k, 2k, 3k, 4k, or even 5k. Thanks guys!